All right, we should be officially live on YouTube. All right.
And so it begins.
A quick little recap for those who don't remember. We've been through a lot. It's been a long journey. It started with 4. We're down to 2. In fact, you could go as far to say it started with 100. And slowly but surely the numbers have been cut down. As you know, this entire D&D campaign has been inspired from various anime, various media I enjoy. Danganronpa, Your Turn to Die. And you guys have probably picked up on many references along the way. But a war broke out. A huge chunk of characters and players have died. We found out that the number 3, the one who is using Riften's body, has the ability to basically manipulate scenery, move people. He moved Godslayer away from the war. Godslayer currently has 20 HP, I believe. And he is facing one of the strongest, if not the strongest, in the game. 1v1. And of course, we know Salus is like buying pancakes or something with the number 100. But without further ado, I'm thinking we jump right in. If you're not caught up to episode 17, don't watch this. But if you are, enjoy. Hello, everybody! I will be your hero, your savior! Ha! Ha! Ugh. That was stupid. Trying it again. Hold on. I'm trying it again. I'm trying it again. Have no fear. Hero Riften is here. No, it sounds stupid. I look stupid. I don't want to sound or look stupid. Alright. Fear not, demons! Ugh, oh my god. The girls are gonna laugh at me. You see a young kid cheerfully playing pretend in his room. For most people, this sight, this image, it would get side-eyed. Feelings of, well, feeling kind of cringe, you know? But it's just a kid. A kid with nothing but wonder and sparkles in his eyes. As he looks in his cracked mirror, he continues to strike different poses and announce different lines, trying to be a hero of sorts. Hero Riften, on the case. No, that pose is stupid. And then, TV static starts playing in the background. You guys hear... The young boy, who couldn't be more than 10, 11 years old, maybe younger, maybe older, runs with excitement over to his TV. It's on! It's on! It's on! And you see he continues to hit this TV. The TV looks old, as if it was picked up from a fucking junkyard. The TV goes to what looks like a news channel. And joining us today is a great hero. And you see the kid leaning into the TV, sparkles in his eyes. The one who has recently risen his rank to the top. A name that everyone around the world is starting to know. Lord Von! You see someone come onto the screen, and people in the room start clapping. As an individual who's dressed like a Power Ranger of sorts gets on the screen. Lord Von, you recently discovered the GDU. What are your thoughts on gifts and how they will impact the future? Yes! Many of you might not realize it right now, but you, watching at home, many of us, for the longest of time, have sat around doing nothing. But I implore you, this is the perfect time to stand, the perfect time to rise. You see the kid lean in with even more excitement. For so very long, humans have been stepped on, crushed, and killed by the enemy. Demons, fallen angels, demonic beasts, monsters, elves, the beast people. Humanity has been at the bottom for a long time. But today, I, Vaughn, announce to you that my creations will bring us beyond greatness. With the foundation of the GDU in place, humans are now taking the lead. Can you tell us a little bit more about these gifts, Lord Von? Why, yes. Recently, humans started to be born with what is called a gift. A gift is any supernatural talent. It's rare, but we have humans that are able to do various things. I have seen all sorts of rare cases, from a baby being born and being able to manipulate water, to another young child awakening into a power and being able to read minds. And you're telling me this phenomenon's happening all over. It is, and it's happening in humans. Humanity has found the potential within themselves. And now, you could be a human who awakens into a gift. You see the kid leaning towards the screen, and he just starts jumping up and down with excitement. Yes! Yes! I wonder what mine's gonna be! Yes, 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 yes! Now, let me ask you a question, Vaughn. You truly believe you are a pinnacle, a hero of humanity, yes? I value humanity more than anything else, and I want all humans out there to realize their potential. You, at home, you could be a hero. You could change the very foundation of how the world works. If you're a human being watching at home, remember, the only thing standing in your way is yourself. Rise to the top for humanity. That's great, sir. We really appreciate the pep talk, but I do have a question. There has been some propaganda around you recently, saying that you and your methods have led to the disappearance of orphans. You see him slowly turn to the announcer. Well, that's preposterous. I also find it preposterous you would ask me such a dark question. Though it is very upsetting what has happened recently, I assure you that any disappearance of orphans, children, or other people are caused by the dastardly demons. You see the announcer with a smirk. Well, so you say that you have absolutely nothing to do with it? That is correct. Do you have any questions of importance? Or are you going to press me over things that aren't related to me? Well, Vaughn, I believe that this does relate to you. Monsters continue to swarm our city, and these golden barriers you put up keep them out. But many question why the monsters swarmed this city to begin with. They didn't start swarming this city until you took control of it. Do you have anything to say about that? Any comment you would like to make? You see he holds up the microphone towards the man on the screen. All I have ever done is push and strive towards the pinnacle of humanity. That is it, and that is what I will continue to do. You can believe that I have your best interest, or you cannot. Propaganda is everywhere you look. And those who wish to hate, and those who wish to put down and fill your head with false ideas about fun, they will. But know that I'm the only one who's been doing anything. I want to believe in my fellow human being. I'm a middle-aged man doing what I can. Pushing myself, striving towards the top. And not for me, but for humanity. For my race! You who question that, I ask, are you really a benefit to our race? Or do you just wish to stir drama for the clicks? If you truly care so much, apply yourself. I don't see you out at the border, clearing monsters. You see the reporter look a little bit concerned, questioning what he should say next. Listen, if I could give a message to everybody that's watching at home, do something. Get up. Push for what you believe in. I'm all for it. If you truly think I'm the enemy, and you truly believe that I'm doing things behind the scenes to bring down humanity, then bring me to an end. However, I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to keep striving towards the top and helping us reach a better spot in the world we all live in. I'm going to keep taking my best step forward and applying myself, while people like you sit and complain. All right, well, that seems to be all the time that we have. You see the news cut, and the kid looks very excited. A gift, a gift, a gift, a gift, a gift! Ooh, I can't wait to get my gift! As stated on the TV, a gift is something rare that many young children are being born with. Some of it will flourish later on, closer to your teen years, but it's some sort of capability that's blessed upon you, and it can be any supernatural power. The news channel changes, and more time passes. Hello? This just in. I want to remind everyone to exercise caution around the barrier around the city. Many monsters around the city are trying to find ways to break in, and it's been stated that some people have been whisked to the other side. Remember, that golden barrier is your lifeline. Do not pass it. Do not succumb to the trickery of the monsters. In other news, 2 major demons of great importance have recently racked up a huge kill count of our very species. We'd like you to be extra careful in watching out for these 2 demons. The first one, you see a picture of a demon come up on screen. The Crimson Demon. You see a girl with red hair and a horn. Secondly, the Smiling Demon. And then you see a demon with black eyes smiling from ear to ear. A Joker smile of sorts. If anyone has any information about these 2 demons, do call immediately. And there has been a huge case recently of children disappearing. So please, if you see anything, report it immediately to your local GDU or Vaughn headquarters. Thank you very much. You see the kid continue to strike poses in the mirror, saying lines that help him feel good about himself. Hero Riften on the case. And then a faint voice goes throughout the room.
You're nothing. People don't like you. People find you annoying. People can't stand you.
You see the kid kind of look around. And he continues with a smile on his face to keep hyping himself up. School's gonna be great tomorrow. I'm gonna talk to the girl I like.
She hates you. Don't talk to her. Stay away from her. No one will ever like you.
You see the kid continue to look around. Dad? Mom? The kid starts to go downstairs and looking around his house. Doesn't see anyone. They're not here again. I guess I'll tell them tomorrow.
Your parents aren't here because they can't stand you. You're trouble for them. They don't have a lot of money because it gets spent on you. They can barely afford this roof that sits over your head. If you weren't here, things would be easier for them.
You see the kid with tears in his eyes as he just tries to ignore the voice he's hearing and goes and lays down. He very much tucks the cover over him, and you notice that he takes the cover and really tries to have it embrace him. So that, I don't know, if somebody were to, like, yank the covers off of him, he would be holding it down. Anywho, the alarm goes off. It is time for school! Yay! The kid hops up with excitement, ready to tackle the day. He goes with a smile on his face, brushes his teeth, takes his one piece of bread that he's got for breakfast, and heads on out. As he goes through the regular activities at school, you start to get an idea that this kid is a little strange. With how he goes about things, anyways. He tries to be that kid who is a voice for everybody, you know? For the ones who won't speak up. He's very ready to speak up on people's behalf. As he goes through the various days of school, he slowly analyzes the people around them and tries to figure out how he can help people. Someone didn't do their homework. He's got him. He's rushing over. He's slamming his paper on the desk saying, "You can copy me." One kid says, "I'm thirsty, go get me a drink." He's running down the hall to get that drink. With each and every random act of kindness, he feels he gets closer to where he needs to be. As more days and more time passes, he's looking across the hallway and he sees someone. He starts to walk up towards her. You see him walk up to a girl sitting at her desk. The girl is fiddling with a doll. "Hey, Caitlin. I heard that you had some stuff going on at home. If you ever want to talk about it, you can tell me." The girl ignores him, and she continues fiddling at a doll. "I saw that you were missing a lot of days of school recently. My home life kind of sucks too, but you know, I'm sorry if I'm bothering you. I really hope things get better for you. And if you need to talk, I'm here. As he starts to walk away, a lot of the other girls in the back kind of say, "What a freak. Why is he getting all up in your business?" The girl continues to ignore everyone around her as she continues to work on building this doll she's holding. He hears a lot of the comments about him as the days go on, but he keeps pushing these random acts of kindness. Constantly. It isn't just exclusively for that girl. Anybody who is feeling down or seeming slightly off, he's the friend that's there ready to listen. The friend who's ready to play therapist if need be. He is there for it. And he doesn't expect anything in return. However, something that confuses him. As he sits at home... Why? Is it my face? You see him look at it in a mirror. Do I look weird? I keep helping people, but it just seems like people don't like me, or they make fun of me, or they like I'm too nice. Why? I'm just practicing for the future. And what's wrong with helping people?
They hate you. It is your face. You're disgusting. You're annoying.
The kid continues to ignore it.
People use kindness. Your kindness is wasted on them. People don't appreciate it. People don't appreciate you. And it's definitely your fault.
You see the kid start to tear up. He gets up, and he doesn't say anything. And the kid starts to walk out of his room. Hey, Dad? Can you come here for a second? You see a dad who's filling out paperwork. What is it? Can you just come here for a second? I think there's a monster in my room. A monster in your room. Yeah. Right. You see the dad kind of roll his eyes as he walks into the room and looks around. He starts lifting up some stuff and the kid just kind of stares. Listen, Riften. I don't see anything here. Alright, but... Can you not be doing this right now? You know we're about to lose the house, right? We can barely afford the roof over our head currently. Your mother and I are working on a deal. I know you don't want to move again, but... This just... It's not the time to play pretend, okay? The sooner you grow up, the better it'll be for us. You see the kid look really confused. Listen. Currently, your mother and I... We're filling out some paperwork that's going to help us come into a lot of money. We're going to have someone else living here soon. You're going to have a little brother. And when you do, I can't have you doing stuff like this. Alright? I'm going to have a little brother? Yeah. And when he gets here, you're not going to treat him any differently. He's family. If he ever asks, he's family. Do I make myself clear? Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm gonna be a big brother. You see some light and some color go back to the kid's face. Anyways, glad to see you're smiling again. We're not doing good with money. Alright? So we need to do what we can to come into some, or we're gonna lose it all. Play your role and look out for him when he gets here, okay? I will. I will. You see the kid super excited again with some gleam in his eye. More time passes. More time passes. In other news, the smiling demon and where its whereabouts are still unknown. Currently, we do have some leads on the Crimson Demon, though, and we plan to take her into capture very soon. As he continues to watch the TV... Oh my god, I'm running into... No! No, don't let me run into bitrate issues, not now. Sorry, chat, I'm facing those great bitrate issues. My favorite. Hopefully it hasn't been too bad this stream. More announcements happen about these demons. I'm gonna be the best brother I can be.
You're gonna be a terrible brother.
I'm gonna be a great brother.
You're gonna be an awful brother.
Oh my god, will you shut up? And he turns around. And he sees outside of his window, beyond the golden barrier, there's a demon with 2 black pupils, smiling ear to ear, staring back at him. Riften, come here. You can finally see me. I've wanted to talk to you for so long. You see Riften stumble back a little bit. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. And you see Riften run out of the room. He's holding his heart. He's gasping for air. It's in my head. It's in my head. It's all 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 in my head. Oh, everything sucks right now. The next day comes. Riften goes to school, and as he does, he can hear many voices all around him. Voices that he ignores. About his appearance, about his attitude, about how he's too nice. About how people just wish he would shut up. But once again, his eyes are stuck on one girl. A girl who seems to isolate herself from a lot of people. She continues to tweak at this doll in her hand. You see Riften go up to her again. Hey, I haven't seen you here in a while. You okay? The girl responds, why do you care? Just asking. If you ever need to talk, I'm here. More time passes. The kid goes home. You know what? I heard girls like gifts. Maybe if I get her something, it'll make her smile. The kid opens up his treasure box. Something that he keeps under his bed. He starts going through all sorts of stones he's collected around the barrier. In his searches, he had found some gift shards. So many gifts come in shard form. But sometimes you can find little cracks or fragments of them around. They hold some energy, and sometimes they'll change colors. I think her favorite color is purple? And he starts working on something. After some time passes, he sees the girl sitting alone again and he walks up to her. Hey, don't know if you still have some stuff going on, but this is for you. And you see Riften hold out a necklace with a pendant. You see the girl reach out, and she likes it a lot. Thanks. I'm sorry, I got a lot going on right now. I don't really want to talk, but I appreciate it. Sure thing, Caitlin. I hope your day gets better. However, though this meant a lot to the girl, this type of behavior was pretty normal for Riften. He would do this for anybody that was feeling down. He loved giving things that he had to other people. More time passes. An announcement has been made. The Crimson Demon has been captured. But we still don't know where the Smiling Demon is. If any reports come in, do tell us immediately. Report it to the GDU right away. As more time passes, the girl by the name of Caitlin seeks out Riften. He's sitting there with his hand on his head, hearing all sorts of voices in his head.
People hate you. Why do you keep being nice to others? They can't stand it. Come outside. Come out of the barrier.
The girl walks up to him. Riften? Here. I made this for you. As a thank you. You see that the girl holds out a doll. The doll looks exactly like Vaughn. And instantly when he looks at it, his eyes widen. A Vaughn doll? Where did you get this? I made it. This is awesome! And once again, color had come back to the kid's face. And he was super excited about it. And the girl was happy to give it to him. However, to his knowledge, or not to his knowledge, the girl would not be coming back to school. Unfortunately, at the end of that week, Caitlin did not return. She disappeared. This hurt Riften. He wonders if he could have done more for her. He knew that she had a lot going on in her home life. And now, he's just not seeing her anymore. He starts to think the worst. And he hears in his head,
That girl killed herself. She's gone. If only we would have spoken up sooner. I heard she's playing with demons now. In her grave.
Riften continues to ignore the voice. He goes up to his bed and he lays down. I'm so alone. Why is it that I continue to be nice and kind to other people? It doesn't matter. It doesn't lead to friendship. I'm still alone. It doesn't matter how hard I try, or how I put myself out there, or what I do for others. It's just, I don't know. I don't need gifts back. I don't need anything, just something. Some sort of reciprocation to show that people give a damn.
I'm so alone.
Riften! Come downstairs! See Riften wipe some tears from his eyes, and he starts to head down the steps. Yeah? What is it? We'd like you to meet your brother. Safe.
Yep.
You find yourself, not as Godslayer, but sitting as Safe Leptail. You're in Titan's Drop. Things have felt very lonely lately. But recently, someone has entered your life. He's a little strange, but you think he means well. Every time he rolls through to do various trade, he always stops to conversate with you. Today's the day he should be swinging by. Would you like to ready anything?
Some tea, I guess.
Sure. You ready some tea. And then, there's a knock on your door.
I'll go open it.
You go open your door, and you see a man standing there with brown hair, and he has some blue hair tips at the end. It's Riften. It's your buddy. Or, you know, the guy that swings by to chat with you every time he comes and visits Titan's Drop for trade. What you got cooking in there, man?
Hey, just put some tea on. Come in. How you been?
Do you mind switching your sprite back to safe for me?
Oh, right. Sorry about that. There we go.
Things have been kind of rough. You
How
know,
so?
there you go again, man. You know, can I just say, I fucking appreciate you, dude. How is it that I come back, I come down, and the first thing you do is you check on how I'm doing? You're too kind. You gotta be careful or people will take advantage of that kindness.
Hey, if people take advantage of my kindness, puts more kindness into the world, then it's the price I'll pay.
I wish I could have kept that attitude. Anyways, let's sit down and have some tea. He starts sipping the tea. Damn, dude. I swear, you have such a good taste for this stuff. You a foodie? Or I guess this would be a drinky in this case.
Not really, to be honest. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it'll help me find a wife one day.
A wife? Oh man, I gave up on girls a long time ago. You want to hear something crazy? Right now, I consider myself scared to talk to women. Don't want to go anywhere near them. Because, dude, I don't want to upset anybody. But, back in the day when I was a kid, I would be so outgoing, I'd talk to everybody. I remember when I was young, I made a gemstone pendant for a girl that I thought was pretty. Can you believe that? Gave it to her without a fear in the world.
And, well, how'd that work out?
Oh, I don't think I ever saw her again afterwards.
Damn.
Dude, it'd be like that sometimes, though. You know?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey. I don't know if I ever told you, but you know what I do, right? I don't do trade.
Yeah.
Well, I do, but you know what I really do, right?
Yeah.
I'm a hired hitman. Some stuff happened back home, and it's been eating at me a lot. I used to be someone... I just felt I couldn't hurt anybody. And then I realized that the world is not as kind or reciprocating as I hoped it would be. I need to get stronger. So, I took up this job. But people don't just decide that they're gonna kill people one day. I know that you were involved in some stuff as well. Or at least, I know that the Leptails have a little bit of history, from what I've heard anyway. A much more disciplined life. Is it hard, living here in Titan's Drop?
Less so hard, more so boring, I'd say.
Listen, I've mentioned it to you a few times, but I have a brother.
Okay.
He means the world to me. And I don't ever want him to lose his shine. There is zero doubt in his eyes when he looks up to me. And when he interacts with the people around him, he's just so full of joy. A long time ago, he lit up my dark and lonely world, and I don't know. I just don't ever want to see him lose that spark. Ever since I've taken up this job, and I'm like taking the lives of other people, I have a hard time facing it, you know? So I guess I'm trying to be more open about what I do, and I started by talking about it with you. Though you really didn't react negatively at all.
Hey. Well, I'm glad you trust me enough to come to me with this, but... I mean... Look... My brother, I can relate to you. I'd do anything for him. So... If you feel you have to get stronger to protect your brother, and this is how you can do that, then I get it, man.
Yeah. I've heard you mention your brother a few times now. I've never met him. When will I get to?
It's a good question. He's so busy, being as strong as he is and all, constantly training. I hardly get to see him myself.
Trains under Harvey, right?
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Right.
If someone you knew your entire life turned out to be a horrible person, what would you do?
Well...
Someone that you had faith in. Someone that you loved and cared for. And they just weren't who you thought they were.
I suppose I'd ask them why. Why they are the way they are. Why they lied to me. Why
Another
things couldn't be
question.
different.
What do you think is the root of all evil in this world?
The root of all evil? I don't know. Maybe it's loneliness.
I think it's money. Greed. Recently, I've been doing everything I can to get money. And I've been doing everything I can to get stronger. Recently, I found out that someone that I thought was good was bringing pain to my brother. Someone that I cared about deeply. I want to let you know right now, it doesn't matter how close someone is to me. I don't tolerate that. It's part of the reason I took up this job. And I've been changing things about myself slowly. Could you do me a favor?
What's up?
I'm gonna sound crazy, but I feel like each day I lose myself more and more. I feel like I stray further away from who I am and who I want to be. I feel like this shitty world just keeps shaping me. If something were to ever happen to me, could you look out for my brother?
Yeah, of course.
I appreciate you, man. I know you got the skills to back it up, too. I've heard so much. I mean, if your brother is if your little brother is training under Harvey, I can't imagine what your capabilities are, dude.
Yeah, about that. I can't say I'm as talented as he is, but I'm not gonna say I'm useless either.
Dude, don't talk like that. You're not useless. Believe me, I have met so many people in this world. And all I've ever wanted to do was have a real conversation. I didn't find that out until later. So many people put up these fake facades. And that's fine. People can do what they want. Not everyone has to open up to each other. But with you, I just feel like I can be real. And I feel like you're listening. And you care. And I appreciate that, man. A lot. And that goes beyond just strength. You're a good person, dude.
I appreciate it.
More time moves forward. Safe. You see yourself having a conversation. I need you to look after my little brother, Pip. I don't ever want him to lose his spark. This world is evil. I'll tell him about it someday. But first, I gotta get him out of his situation. I'm gonna handle it, and I don't want him to bear witness to that. Can you take care of him? Can you look after him?
I will.
As you stand there, Godslayer, everything that we've said up to this point are images that are flashing through your mind. As you stand there, and trees around you are getting swept up in the wind pressure, as black flames spew from a demon's hand as he holds up, and it gets a blast ready to send at you. There's no secrets. Everything is in the open. And all of these images start going through your mind all at once. Roll a sanity check.
I rolled an 8.
As you stand there, and you see the demon holding out its hand, your heart rate starts to spike. You just feel heavy, like there's a weight pushing you down to the ground. The demon in front of you is the least of your worries. You feel like you're gonna throw up. You start to stumble backwards a little bit, and voices all around you start to go through your head. You're horrible. Nobody likes you. So many dead bodies, and it's all your fault. You're disgusting. Worthless. You couldn't even do one thing for someone? Someone puts their faith in you? I'm gonna use the bathroom quick, because I really have to. And when I come back, we'll continue.
Here we go, chat.
Roll another 20-sided.
A 20.
You start to gain composure. Heavy breathing. You feel like you're freaking out. Tears roll down your face. It's like all of your sins are racking up. Your heart rate increasing. You rip off your helmet and throw it to the ground. The face of Safe Leptail. You stumble backwards. And you feel someone catch you from behind. Thank God. Somebody's here. Roll a 20-sided to see who it is.
A 1.
I have to look this up. You start to hear things all around you. Alone, alone, you're alone. You're alone. No one's coming. No one will help you. You're gonna die here. You're gonna die here. You have nothing. As you start to fall back, somebody grabs your shoulder, and you turn around and you look. It's Kodal. You see Kodal standing before you. Do you have anything you'd like to say to him?
Right. You're the reason I can't fall here. No matter what, I have to make sure no one ever suffers the same fate you did. If it's the last thing I do.
Point behind you. Are you gonna look?
I'll turn. Yeah.
As you look, you see a girl with long white hair. And she falls off the side of the building. You notice you're now standing on the roof of a building, and she starts plummeting towards the ground. Roll a 20-sided to reach out your hand to try to catch her.
A 7.
You reach out, and you miss. She starts plummeting towards the ground. And then you hear in Kodal's voice from behind you. You chose her, right? Over your friends? Go get her. And you get shoved off the side of the building. Roll a 20-sided for trying to catch yourself, unless you'd rather fall.
I'll roll a 20-sided. A 10.
As you start to stumble backwards, you reach your hand out to grab the side of the building. Kodal takes out a blade and slits your throat. You start falling off the side of the building and you land on the ground. As you do, you hear a voice, and a hand reaches out to you. Nya? You okay? You see a red-haired cat girl reaching out her hand, checking up on you, checking to see if you're okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? Answer the question.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I don't really have a high opinion of myself. If me dying helped you get what you needed, then I guess it's okay. Just here. Can you give this to Kodal for me? You see she opens up a tin of fish and hands it to you. But before she could finish her sentence, you already slice her fucking head off. God, her voice was so annoying! Thank God she's gone! Her head falls to the ground. You look to the left and you see you bump into a gravestone. The gravestone, in red writing of blood, says Kodal. It scares you and you stumble back again and bump into another gravestone. It says Rita. You stumble back again and bump into another gravestone. This one says Riften. Roll a sanity check.
A 2.
Add 1 to your sanity. As you start to stumble forward, you trip over a body. You get up and you look. You see Pip, dead. You had one job. One thing I asked you to do. You couldn't even do that? Are you kidding me? You look and turn to your right, and you hear, "Monster!" as you see Pip stabbing and killing his parents in front of you. You look and you see Kodal. I thought we were friends! But you pushed him away! For a girl. As you continue to walk, it's okay. There's a girl in front of you. As you start to reach out towards her, you see Riva in front of you. She's in different attire. She's dressed as the Grim Reaper. And you see her push you back. You stumble and accidentally step on one of the gravestones. Your viewpoint expands, and you look all around you, and you see the graves of so many people that died because of your decisions. Roll a 20-sided.
A 13.
Would you like to quickly run out of here, stepping on the various gravestones to get out as quickly as possible? Or would you like to carefully move your way out of here as to not damage the gravestones any further?
I'll be careful.
Okay, roll a 20-sided.
A 7.
Fortunately, that's not good enough. You hear a voice from above. What are you doing? Don't you know my new game came out? DVR! And I'd like you to dance. Dance for me! You see what looks to be a giant image of Vaughn before you, telling you to dance. Are you gonna dance? You gonna get groovy for him?
No, I don't think I will.
No, I think you will. And you see he holds out his hand and puppet strings come out of the hand and connect to different parts of your body. And he starts moving his hand around. Yeah! Shake that little butt! And as you start moving and being controlled like a puppet, one leg kicks out and it kicks Rita's head across the graveyard. Another leg kicks back and it kicks Mitchell's face. And another leg kicks forward and it defiles the grave and the flowers of Riften. Dance for me! Come on! Dance for me! That's right! Do what I say! This is what you wanted, right? This was your choice, right? You have to respond.
I guess it was. All of this. I'd be lying to myself if I tried to say it wasn't my fault.
The puppet strings go away. The music stops. And you start walking forward out of the graveyard. You look at yourself in the mirror, and the mirror cracks. You hear,
Why are you so selfish? Your own selfish actions led to the pain of so many. Do you just say what's right to say? Do you just say what you think is correct? Or do you just do what's supposed to be the right thing to do? Or are you actually a piece of shit who's selfish and every action he takes is for his own gain? Why would you do what you did to Kodal? He genuinely cared about you. And it was your own selfish attitude that pushed him away. You couldn't take a few moments to try to fix things? And then you choose this girl you blindly know over the entirety of your team? You sold all the information to Vaughn. The Spirit King is dead because of you. The elders run the game. Why are you such a selfish piece of shit?
I really am a selfish piece of shit, aren't I? Well, I don't know. I guess it's just the way I am.
and now you're gonna die. You're going to lose this fight. And everything will have been for naught. As this is said, 2 curtains on a stage appear in front of you. And the curtains start to open up. Your heart sinks to the bottom of your body. Hey, man. Can you just look out for my little brother? Please? You see Sin hold up his hand, point it directly at Pip's head. You sprint at full speed, and as you do, he says, "Judgment!" and a bullet flies directly through you. You fall to the ground. You faintly hear, "Riften!" Something you've never seen before. A perspective in front of you. You see Riften shaking. The voices won't stop. Gotta help Pip. Gotta help my friend. Why did this happen? Why do I keep making so many mistakes? Why didn't I do better in that courtroom?
We can save them, Riften. Who are you? You see Riften turn around as he's carrying your dead body through his village. We can save him. Save Leptail. Why the fuck would I ever listen to a demon? I haven't listened to any of your kind up to this point. Those black veins of yours say otherwise. This was from something my parents did. It would have happened to my little brother if I didn't step in. Yes, you're always stepping in. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the number 3, the spiritual demon. And I'm looking for a partner. A mutual contract. I noticed that you're at rock bottom. The end of the line. Your best friend is dead. And your little brother is broken. What if I told you I could save them both? I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna make a deal with a demon. It's gonna cost so much, I already know. It's really not. It's not gonna cost a thing. Listen to me. You already have connections to demonic power. Whether it be through experimentation of your parents, or because you were around them as a kid. I can tell. There's no one else I'd be able to partner up with, at least that I could find easily. Let's work together. As he continues to walk, the demon continues to talk. It's not gonna happen. Okay, then Safe Leptail will die. Also, I have a pretty good prediction of what happens to your brother next. Maybe I'll go and check on him. You see Riften immediately turn around, and he slams his hand into the demon. You're not gonna touch my brother! And he slams the spiritual being up against a wall. Let's calm down. I'm not actually a demon. I'm just the embodiment of one, which some would say is just as bad. But hear me for just a moment. You know that this world is horrible. You've seen it firsthand. You were so excited to develop into gift energy and you never did. Oh, it's so sad. How do you know about that? I can see everything about you. You want so badly to be a hero. You want so badly to be acknowledged and have real connections. I'm offering you a once-in-a-lifetime chance. And we don't have a lot of time. I can bring back Safe Leptail. And your brother will be so pleased. You do not have to forfeit your life. You'll be alive. You'll be able to function if your body can handle it. Team up with me and help me win the spiritual game. It's quite simple. 100 of my siblings have dropped down into this domain. Each of them are connecting with other individuals now. You help me by contracting with me and allowing me to utilize the powers you awaken into. In return, Safe Leptail will get his life back. And you swear to me, you promise me that I'll be alive and I'll be functioning. Functioning, maybe. It's really up to you. Not everyone can handle such tremendous power. Not everyone's meant to be a hero. It's very possible, though. If your will is strong enough. If your mind and body are capable. You'll be able to withstand the contract. And freely be able to operate alongside me. But I need you to make a decision now. I need a promise from you first. And what would that be? If for whatever reason I lose my ability to function, you're not allowed to hunt down the competition. That's absolutely ridiculous. No. I know how demons work, and I'm not gonna be fooled. I need some control in this. So you shouldn't be allowed to play your game unless I have some control. Counterpoint. If the game starts to dwindle down too low, I can start participating. Fine.
You see Riften hold out his hand. The demon, with a smile on its face, holds out its hand as well.
Safe. I'm such a fuck up. I know this is right. 'Cause I know you'll do better than I did with Pip. I know you will. I trust you.
And as he holds out his hand, the demon grabs his. The curtains close. You may put your Godslayer helmet back on. What is your sanity at?
I'm at 5 insanity, if I've been counting this correctly.
As you know, with most boss fights in this game, there's some sort of reoccurring check that happens. The longer you are around and engaged with the demon, the number 3, your sanity will be pressed. Your health and other things won't be targeted. It will simply be sanity. Now, when the mind is losing itself, oftentimes the way to keep it in check is to not focus on one thing. The moment your brain starts to go into that state of mind of forgetfulness, that's when insanity takes you. So, throughout this battle, I will be asking you various questions. You will have to answer the question correctly immediately. By doing this, it'll keep your brain functioning and where it needs to be. If at any point you get one of the questions wrong or do not answer quickly enough, you will get a sanity point. Additionally, you still have to do various sanity checks throughout the fight. Do you understand?
Yep.
You see he holds out his hand. Exactly where we left off last time. As he does, all of these images, everything that you just witnessed goes into your head. You see everything. You understand everything. A massive blast comes out of his hand of black flames and darkness and flies directly towards you.
Manifest. God-slaying armament. Absolute thunderfield. And I'm gonna block it with a wall of blue lightning.
20-sided.
Alright.
Oh, also stream all your rolls.
Okay.
I still, of course, want you to announce them so that chat can hear them, but yeah.
Yep. Alright. Give me just a moment to pull this up. Alright. Let's roll. A 10.
You hold up your hand, and blue flames fly up. And it cancels out some of the darkness around you. You know, he hates you. He's been watching us this whole time. I kept my promise. He's very much alive. But you understand the concept of being buried alive, right? It's kind of like that. He's watching through a little peephole, hearing everything and seeing everything, but locked in a confined space. Unable to get to you. Unable to be heard by you. I can tell he hates you for what you did. He's disappointed in you. Why are you so horrible? You must answer
I have no
the question.
words for you, demon. But if he hates me, then let him. It doesn't change what I have to do.
You see the demon start to hold his head. You see him start clawing at the side of his head. And as he does, you see Riften's face covered in blood. And you hear Riften's voice. That's not true! Safe! I'm sorry, man! I'm sorry for everything! Caitlin! I'm sorry! Pip! I'm sorry! The demon starts sprinting at you.
Okay.
As the demon sprints at you at full speed, he holds out his hand and he swings down towards you with absolute darkness shrouding him.
I'm teleporting directly behind the demon.
20-sided.
Alright. 14.
As soon as he swings his hand down, you hear a voice. And you hear, "Get back!" And you see Riften, a normal human hand, grab the demon's hand and stop it in midair. You teleport behind the demon. What do you do? 5, 4.
I place my hand on its back. Raiko! And I blast it with as much lightning as I can.
20-sided.
An 8.
You hold out your hand and you blast with lightning. The demon does get hit and it flies backwards a little bit. The demon starts holding the side of its face. Shut up! And he just stabs the other side of his face where Riften is. And you hear a human scream, almost like an internal fight between the two of them. Sanity check time! Safe left tail, I'm gonna ask you a question and you have to answer it immediately. Question 1. What number is Spirit User Kodal?
Number... Shit.
Time's up. Sanity check.
18.
18? You get half a sanity point for getting it wrong. You would have gotten a full one otherwise. The demon starts to get up. He sprouts 2 wings, and he flies towards you at high speed. Black flames start to appear all around you. If you get hit by any black flame damage, it is permanent HP loss, so be careful. The demon flies in at full speed. Black flames building up before him. He's about to connect with you. What do? 5, 4,
I am
3.
dodging.
Mm-hmm.
I guess if he's flying at me, I'm gonna just dodge and try and get over him.
Okay. He flies in. 20-sided for the collide.
Alright. A 12.
As he flies in, something snakes around your leg. A whip made of black darkness slips around your leg and the demon pulls. And you just feel your leg get pulled out from underneath you. As the demon starts to fly, you start getting dragged along. You're about to take a fuckload of damage. What do you want to do?
I'm going to use the Sacred Flame Sword to cut the thing that's dragging me.
20-sided.
Nice. Check. A 3.
You pull out the flame sword and you go to cut it. As you do, you miss. The demon takes you and starts flying through the woods and just smashing you into tree, into tree, into tree, into tree, into tree. Takes 16 damage.
Okay.
As he continues to fly, he whips you up into the air in front of him, so you're at the other end of the whip. He holds out his hand, and he sends a beam directly towards you. What do?
I'm teleporting down to the ground.
20-sided.
Ah, fuck me. I guess I'm not. It's a 4.
4, you fail to teleport. Sanity check time. How many spirit users currently remain in the game? 5, 4, 3,
32.
2, 1. Incorrect. Roll a sanity check.
14.
You will get half a sanity point. You get slammed to the ground and a beam flies through you. Everything starts to go blurry as you hit the ground. How much health were you at? It was 4, right?
I was at 4, yeah.
You see the demons start to walk up to you. Oh my god. You're pathetic. I've never met such a piece of trash. He steps on your face. For some reason, you're still conscious. You don't know if it's something that Vaughn did. You're not sure. But you can't move. You're currently at -5 health, as your head is getting pressed into the ground. If you reach -10, you'll be dead. Come on, Riften. It's time. Show me how much of a hero you are. You see him hold out his hand and start to charge a blast. And Riften holds the other side. I need to take care of something real quick. I'm waiting on a message. Alright. We've been sending some messages. I think it's time. Salus. Roll a 20-sided.
A 12.
Roll another one.
A 14.
As soon as the blast flies out, Salus, you web wall him out of there, and you catch him in your hand, and you stumble back. But the portal you came through is gone.
Oh my gosh.
You
So,
hold an unconscious, well, I shouldn't say that, slightly conscious, on the brink of death. It's currently going to -6. Godslayer in your hand.
So Sako and CC aren't with me at this moment.
CC is with you.
Okay. Is Bella out?
Bella is not.
Fuck. You got any ideas, CC? By chance?
You see CC look to the sloth, and he sets it slightly on Godslayer. I have a very slow healing property with the sloth, but it's going to take a while. Do you think you'll be able to keep him busy until I'm done?
How much time you need?
About 5 minutes.
I can try.
You see the demon. Anansi. That's the name you go by, right? Surely you're not gonna stand up to your big brother, are you? How about you disconnect yourself from that human, and you go back home? You see Anansi looking terrified as it sits on your shoulder. Heavier
Anansi?
figure than before.
Anansi, made a promise to myself. After I was revived, I never want you to see me ever show weakness, pure perfectness like I did when we were trying to escape the number 8. You said you want to become queen. Well, just like King Willa did for me that day, I can't run if I know I can fight.
That stupid spider will never become queen. 5 minutes? You're not gonna last 5 seconds. The demon teleports directly in front of Cece, ignoring you. It holds its hand out right in front of Cece's head. Cece, in shock, in the process of healing, a massive beam goes to blow Cece's head off. What do you do? 5, 4, 3.
Wait, can I see
1.
the hand? Can I see the hand?
Yeah.
I want... Me and Nancy want to shoot a web wall at the hand to see if it will stop the blast. Like how her
20-sided.
web's been able to. A 12.
You web wall the hand and yank it slightly to the side just in time. A blast comes out of the hand and it demolishes part of the ground. The ground just starts to disappear and vanish from reality. If that would have hit Cece, Cece would have been one shot and died. You see the demon hold out its other hand. And about basically just does the same thing.
What the
What do you do? 5, 4, 3,
Web wall both
2,
of them away from it.
20-sided. 20-sided.
Fuck. A 19 this time.
Alright, stream your rolls.
Alright.
It is true that Salus has a really good mental fortitude against sanity, but unfortunately, you're still gonna be quizzed.
Okay.
You yank the hands of the demon in one direction, pulling him towards you with your web wall. The demon looks, And at that moment, he screams, "Get over here!" And he just yanks his wrist.
Dissipate the web wall!
And you start flying towards him with the web wall. 20-sided to see if you can dissipate it in time.
Oh, never mind. A 2.
A 2? You fail to. You start flying right towards the demon. The demon, both of its hands webbed already in that direction, charge that blast. It's about to connect with you. What do? 5, 4, 3,
I
2,
want to
1,
get the rainbow
0.
dagger and parry it.
20-sided.
A 10, and I do have a parrying proficiency.
As you fly towards him, the blast that just erases shit goes to get sent out towards you, and you pull out the rainbow dagger and you hit it. And at that moment, you fucking consume the blast and hit it away. The demon looks shocked. A dagger that can suppress my blasts? It's a sacred weapon.
I want to try something, Vodka, but I have a question for you.
Sure.
So, those spiders that I had on Big Harvey, are they still around? Like, I sense that they're still, like, summoned somewhere.
I do want to ask real quick, not to interrupt the moment, but can people hear Salus? He's, like, quiet for me. I'm just double-checking that people can hear him. Sometimes they're quieter on my end than they are on your end, so I'm double-checking. You guys hear him okay? He's fucking quiet for me. I'm like trying to... Yeah, we can hear him. You can hear him fine? All right, cool. Cool, he could go up a bit. Yeah, he's a little quiet for me.
Oh.
I already have him at max, though. All right, but you said you have a question. The spiders on Big Harvey.
Yes, the spiders that are consuming Big Harvey, are they still around?
Yeah, they've already gone back to your, like, aura at this point. Since Harvey's
Okay.
gone.
Okay, question. Those same spiders, do they still contain Harvey's aura? Yes or no? I didn't desummon it, and they were in his insides. So, in theory...
Technically, they still would. It would linger a little bit, technically. Why?
Okay. I want to call them out.
Sure. You call
Okay.
out the spiders that have some of the energy of Big Harvey. Sure.
Alright. Now, remember when so Sailors have always been able to use other people's aura. Specifically, he's been able to use Safe's Spirit aura, and he's been able to use the Death Arcana aura. Can he control the aura that's lingering since it hits spiders? Yes or no?
Let me look up something real quick.
If this works.
Please roll hot.
I'm trying to, man.
So technically, if you were to crush the spiders in your hand or disperse them into you, you could, as Mitchell did a while back, consume the aura for a temporary boost based on the individual it's from.
Okay.
Technically. You gotta roll for it. You gotta roll for it. And you
Okay.
have to roll high based on who it is, so you have to roll pretty high.
Okay. I'm going to try that. But I do have one more question before I roll.
Yeah.
Can Anansi also use said temporary powers?
Depends on the rolls.
Depends on the rolls. Okay. Alright, I'll roll for the crushing of it.
Sure. You're streaming it, right?
Yes, I rolled another 10.
Okay. Roll another one.
Okay. I rolled a 14.
Mm-hmm. Roll another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17 this time. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You summon forth the spiders that had consumed the aura of Big Harvey, and through the methods, similar methods of what Mitchell did a long time ago in the campaign, through the aura consumption of Boba Beyond, and through what you did in past interactions, in that moment, you crush the spiders and get some of the strength, energy, and aura wielded by Big Harvey.
Alright. Am I aware of what powers I have from Big Harvey?
You feel energy start flowing through your body.
Mm-hmm.
You see the demon start sprinting at you, seeing what had happened. But first, a sanity check question. You will have to answer this immediately. Are you ready?
I am.
What number was Dan Donovan? Go.
28!
Correct! The demon flies towards you. Swings his fist directly towards you with black flames embodying it. What do you do? 5, 4, 3.
Hit with the rainbow
2.
dagger while closing in.
20-sided.
A 9. Damn.
At that moment, the demon hits you directly. As it does, you fly up into the sky, and black flames combusts you. Doing what?
Can I try to hold him before he launched me into the sky?
Sure. 20-sided.
A 10.
You try to hold out of the hand, but you do get launched upwards. Black flames combust. You are going to roll a 20-sided. You will double it, and you will take that much permanent damage.
Damn!
Yep.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! We rolled a 1, chat. That's only 2 permanent damage.
Alright, fuck this. Alright, fuck this. You fly upwards, combust into black flames, and you take 2 permanent damage. That HP is gone. The demon sees you up in the sky, and he goes like this with his hands. Several black tendrils all around you appear and try to skewer you from several different directions. What do you do?
Both dagger to parry around, and if I can poke my foot on one of them, I want spider walk on it and run towards him.
Sure. Dex check 3 times.
Okay. This is just me putting them on here. I passed 1 of them.
Passed 1 of the 3. Alright.
Yes.
As tendrils start to fly from every direction, you dodge, you dip, you move backwards, you try to get a spider climb on one of them, and 2 skewers hit you from 2 different sides. The skewers take 33 damage.
Okay.
You start to cough up blood, and now that the skewers are in your body, so you have tendrils that have skewered your body, you notice that the skewers start to move, and they try to pierce your body in several other directions. What do you do?
Can I take the daggers and try to cut them off?
With the rainbow?
The rainbow, yes.
20-sided.
Rainbow and dag, yeah. A 16.
You manage to slice them off, and in addition to that, since it's a sacred weapon, it does actually suppress some of it as well. The tendrils start to die around the demon. The demon looks at you. You start to hear voices.
You have no family, no friends. Nobody loves you or likes you or cares about you. Just die.
Another question for you that you'll have to answer in 5 seconds. Name the 4 original lords. Go.
Vaughn, Willow, Reva, and Harvey.
I'll give it to you. No sanity check taken. At that moment, you ignore all the voices around you. You keep your mind clear of sanity. You cough up some blood, but you stand there. You see Anansi also get next to you as well. Anansi starts independently shooting out various web bullets. The demon is dodging all of the web bullets flying around you.
I want to try close in on the demon while Anansi is doing that.
Alright, you start moving towards him. You see him whipping around you very quickly. How do you plan to hone in on him?
How fast is he moving?
Pretty fucking fast, but you notice as you start to run, if you focus the aura that you took from Harvey in your legs, you're able to go ridiculously fast and have greater strides.
Okay. I want to try that. And if I'm able to lock in on him, I want to hyper jump to him and try grab him by the neck.
Alright, 20-sided twice.
Alright. First one, oh. A 1. Second one, oh, a 3.
Alright, you are unable to catch him. You start to hear voices all around you.
After this, I'm gonna go kill your mother. I'm gonna have fun eating her face. She will die a horrible death, never able to speak how she truly feels about you.
Sanity check time. Name the place Harvey resides. Go.
Harvey resides in Titan's Drop.
I'll give it to you. As the demon continues to swirl around you at high speed, you notice the trees start to get picked up off the ground. Almost a mini twister of black flame and wind starts whipping up around you. It starts suffocating you from the inside.
We're going to calm down. We're going to eye up freaking number 3, and we're going to try the hyper jump plan again.
20-sided. Has it been 5 minutes? No. Each action takes 7 to 12 seconds.
15.
No, not even close. Or maybe like 2 minutes in.
15.
15? And you said you were
Yes.
going to just kind of hone in, really try to lock in?
Yeah, lock in and then hyper jump at him and grab him by the neck.
Alright, you start sprinting towards him, locked in. As you do, you leap, you jump off of one tree. You're just going, wind pressure around you, trees and debris flying everywhere. You leap off of another, you jump in. You're about to connect with him. Going through the outer part of the twister that he's creating. It's fucking insane what you're pulling off right now. Either you catch him now or you're fucked. You start moving in, 20-sided.
Please. 8. I hope Anansi web bullets are doing something.
You reach, and you grab onto the demon's leg as he's flying. He looks back at you, get off me! And he goes to kick you with his foot as you kind of have him mid-air, hanging from his leg. What are you gonna do?
And can I try to flip up and spider walk on him?
Oh, this shit again. Alright, 20-sided, and a dex check as well.
Okay. Do you want that to be the 20-sided or the dex
20-sided first, and then the dex check.
Okay. 9. And then 7 for the dex check.
And that would be a pass, right?
Yes, that's a pass.
At that moment, you fucking... Alright, so the demon is flying in the air around this fucking twister, trying to suffocate him, hit him with debris. Salus clings on to his ankle, and Salus hoists himself up, basically like swinging himself upward, clings his feet onto the body of the demon, and activating his spider walk, which allows him to walk on any surface, onto the demon. So you're just kind of surfboarding on this fucking demon right now.
Can I see? Okay, can I see where the demon... Okay, you said there's like black veins on demon/Riften, right?
Yeah.
Can I see where it start connecting at?
Yeah, it's all through his arms.
Alright. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'ma point both my hands at the head and the neck of Riften / the demon, right?
Yeah,
and
you are talking still kind of quiet, just heads up. I don't know if you're away from your mic. It's hard to hear you.
Do I sound better?
Way
now?
better. Way better.
Okay. Point my hands at the 2 places that I said. I'ma remember what Big Harvey did during the first exchange of blows and think to myself sword summoning and try to summon both the sacred fire sword that Safe have and Tiana's blade. Okay, you said I do have a 6.
You're unable to summon a sword, but in that moment, the testosterone, you look at your hand, and you think you might be able to pull off the flick bullet technique that Harvey was doing.
I will try to do that.
20-sided.
A 19!
As the demon stands and looks at you, get off me! He goes and grabs your legs and goes to basically set you on fire. You see black flames come from one hand and another hand, and he goes to grab you. At that moment, you point your hand directly at the demon, the same way Harvey did, and you flick. In that moment, Harvey's aura flows through your body, the ones that you took from the spiders that ate the aura off of him. And you let out a blast. The entire top half of the demon gets blown off, and you see his body fly. You see the demon just splattering.
Am I still low heal? Am I still low heal?
No, you fall to the ground. You see Cece look at you. I just need 1 more minute.
Alright, second question,
You see the
Vodka.
demon immediately start to get up and reform.
Okay, second question, Vodka. Those spiders that I saw in that alleyway, are there anywhere near, like, the sea of, like, the main place when Vic Harvey attacked?
No. They're not near here, no.
Well, not where I'm at. I'm talking about...
Independent spiders, no, but any spiders that belong to you, yes. That better answers your question.
Okay, so the spider that's in the alleyway, they're still in the alleyway.
Yeah, why?
I want Nancy to tell the spiders to try to seek out BB and Crimson.
Okay. Sure. The spiders will start
Okay.
looking for BB and Crimson.
Okay. Alright, you said
At
he's
that
starting
moment-
to reform?
The demon starts to reform, he looks weaker, and then he says something to you. Every human has a weakness. You're no different. You think you're powerful. You think humanity gives you strength. It only gives you
stop
weakness!
that.
You see he slams his foot, and at that moment, the atmosphere around you changes. Cece, Godslayer, yourself, and you are no longer in the woods. You look, and you are in the remains of the City of Rain, and your mother is standing within the kitchen making something. The demon looks to her with a smile and immediately teleports in front of her. Everyone has a weakness! And he holds out his hand towards her. What do you do? 5.
How close
4,
am I? And how close am I to him?
like 10 feet.
Golden dagger up on the... Yeah, have a Nazi shoot a web at the roof that's separate, like, between my mother and the demon. Throw the freaking golden dagger so it explodes and freaking blocks out the freaking robo.
I can't hear you. You keep going quiet.
Alright. So, Anansi shoots a web at the roof. Strictly between my mother and the demon. At the same time, I want to throw the golden dagger so when it hits the web that Anansi shot.
Did you get the golden dagger back?
Yes. You never said... Yeah. I got the golden dagger back. You told me to summon it.
Oh, okay.
When
I didn't know
Tiana
if you
was-
succeeded. That's my bad. It's been a while since we played.
Yeah.
I intentionally try to forget about what you guys have to make the fights more interesting. So I just had to double
Yeah.
check. All right.
Yeah.
So you're going to be launching the golden dagger and you want Anansi to shoot 2 webs?
Yes, and so that way when the golden dagger hit the web, it will freaking explode. And then, and then the rubble will block my mother and the demon.
Sure. But, Salis, sanity
Vodka.
is encroaching. If you get this question wrong, it will delay your attack and your mother will die. All right?
Okay.
You have 5 seconds to answer. Here you go.
Okay.
Who had potential to be a lord, but betrayed humanity? 5,
Sin! Sin
4.
did!
Correct! 20-sided for your attack.
11.
Another 20-sided.
Haha! 1. Damn, chat.
At that moment, a blast goes forward. But Anansi sees that you were gonna fuck up. You guys have been fighting together for a long time. Anansi uses her body to launch herself forward, and she hits the hand of the demon. The blast slightly goes off to the side, singeing some of your mother's hair away. You see a scar appear on your mother's face, but she's still alive.
While distracted, I want to hyper jump towards Riften and hit the neck with the golden dagger.
20-sided.
18.
You launch yourself forward. You see the demon take advantage of that moment where you're moving, and he goes to directly plunge his hand through your mother's face.
Anansi, well, please.
You notice Anansi on the ground, dizzy, unable to get up.
Are those...
You hear, I'm not gonna let you do that. And you see Riften's face with tears coming down, and his hand holding the demon's hand in place. Finish him! Take him out!
I'm going for the kill. I gotta slice the head off.
20-sided.
A 19.
You move in, and you swing that golden dagger. That's what you were swinging, right?
Yes.
And it fucking explodes, and you see the demon fly off the side of the building and start plummeting downward, with a huge part of his body missing. You see as he's falling downward, he starts to reform.
I am throwing... Actually, how far away is he in relation?
I mean, you can still see him right now.
I can still see him? So how far away is he?
I mean, he is falling, but I guess in this moment, you acknowledge in that instant, he's like 10 feet away, but he's still falling. You know,
okay.
8 to 10 falling.
Alright, I want to try something. Do I still have Harvey's aura?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to try the 2 finger bullets, but instead of shooting finger bullets, I want to use the same momentum of it and launch as many spiders as I can. Like finger bullet, spider, style, if that makes sense.
So you don't want to launch the aura, but you want to launch spiders?
I want to launch spiders, but I want to try to use the same, like, momentum and force, so he can't dodge it.
I understand. 20-sided.
11.
You manage to rocket out several spiders, and spiders go flying down towards him, covering his body.
Okay. Are some of them... I want some of them to start crawling inside of him. Like, try to get inside. So I cover, like, both the outside and the inside.
As you do that, you see he also reacts to this, and he ignites his own body with black flame. All of the spiders start to instantly coil up and die. You see he also sprouts 2 demonic wings.
Have they died yet?
Do you really think I would go that easily?
Have they died yet?
He starts to fly upwards. They instantly burn from high temperature.
Okay.
Also, I would like to interrupt. Several screens start to appear around you. Godslayer, you can hear this as your consciousness is coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, you wouldn't believe it. The times have been terrible as war has been breaking out in Vaughn City. There are so many casualties around us. But recently, there's been something that's been bringing hope to various people. The talk of this man running around in the fursuit. The furry. Godslayer's all the rage, and the kids seem to love him. Look at all these memes. And you see the TV screen showing off various memes that are going around online. Recently, he was overseen taking down the Great Angel Fortress that caused pain and damage to the City of Rain. It was also said that he played a part in defending the attack on Vaughn City back when the original facility was targeted. What do you think of Godslayer? And you see one of the kids get into the pose and chant something that you say. And various kids around the world are chanting and getting in poses, wearing masks. Godslayer is all the rave right now. And we've just come to find out that Godslayer is apparently a descendant of Vaughn. Vaughn creating heroes. So, though the war has been grim, it has been stated. Many ask, where is Godslayer in this war? And we're coming to you live right now to see Godslayer is currently once again fighting alongside other individuals to take out a demon. Will these demonic attacks ever stop? You see as the demon flies up into the air, various screens are all around. What do you think of Godslayer? Godslayer's the hero of justice, and he's not gonna fall, he's gonna beat the demon. Oh, these kids, they seem to love him. As this goes on, you see the demon. Half of the demon's face looks disgusted and annoyed by the broadcast. And then the other half of the face, with an eye with a twinkle in it and a huge smile, looks at the screen that's playing. Godslayer, you are healed back with 30 HP. Unfortunately, the way CC's healing works, you won't be able to be healed by CC again if you fall. But you start to get up. Salis, it looks like your backup is here. You did a great job surviving up to this point. Now the world is watching once again. Will Godslayer prevail, as he did in the past against the Angels? Find out now, and tune in to our channel where we watch heroes in the making. At that moment, you see the demon just send out a blast, and it shoots through the TV screen. Various cameras flying in the sky around you. Both of you make me sick. Once again, only caring about your own image. If you cared as much about the host that I'm using, maybe he wouldn't have ended up like this. You guys start to hear more voices go through your head. Both of you roll a sanity check.
A 15.
A 10.
All right, you're both fine for now. All right. 2v1 just isn't fair. I learned something recently. I could summon demons, but I also learned that you handled Numa quite easily when he summoned so many angels. The problem is he chose quantity over quality. I will not do the same. You see he holds out his hand and a summoning circle appears. One elder demon, instead of several imps. Both of you have a Simo action. An elder demon is starting to be summoned. One of the strongest demons of its kind.
So a question for you. We're in the city of Rain currently, right?
Yes.
How far away are we from the spot where we fought Numa?
Oh, like you're very close. Very close, yeah. Like, walk down
Excellent!
the
How
street.
many chains are on the ground around me then?
I mean, there would still be a lot from your exchange.
Alright, then I'm going to place my hands on the ground and I'm gonna have chains whip all around his body.
Okay. And what would you like to do, Salis?
Do I still have Big Harvey's energy coursing through me?
You do, yeah.
I'ma try something. Consume! Summoning! And basically, I want to try and make it to where I consume the power of, like, just summoning things. So he can't summon the Elder Demon.
Oh, so you're saying with the aura you ate off of him?
Yeah, with the aura I got from Big Harvey, I'm able to use, like, some of his powers. I want to try to use consumption to consume the power of summoning, like, beings.
Sure. But something interesting about this fight. So each of you have chosen your action. However, each of you are linked up The way this is going to work moving forward is that I will ask each of you a question. If either of you fail your question, you both get punished. All right?
Question, can we answer for each other, or both of us got our own individual questions?
You each got your own individual question. This is just to fuck you over. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Godslayer, your question. What was Rita's treasure? Her gold. 5.
Sardines!
4, 3. Correct. Sailus.
Yes.
What did Pip wear around his neck? 5. 4.
A dice necklace.
3, 2. Correct. Both of you roll a 20-sided for your action.
A 19!
Let's go gambling! A 15!
You plant your hands on the ground, and chains fly up from the ground, and the demon starts to swiftly move out of the way as chains start to chase him throughout the map. Sailus, you manage to consume some of it, and you actually start to interrupt his summoning circle. You're unable to summon your own shit, but you're able to basically reverse his summoning, which he's not happy about. And he sees you start to do that, and it looks like he goes to target you. It seems I made a mistake bringing us here. Godslayer, let me ask you a question. Do you really think you're some great hero, after all the sins you carry?
It's not about thinking. It's about doing.
Really?
I'm a hero of justice because I act as a hero of justice. No other reason.
Sure. Then let's meet your fans. The atmosphere changes around you, and you guys get teleported to what looks like a school. You see several kids running around. One of the kids you immediately recognize as he's coloring a Godslayer picture. There's no more chains around you. The summoning circle's still there. The teacher instantly looks and starts screaming, "What is that? Kids, kids! Nobody go anywhere!" And the demon holds out his hands. Godslayer, be a hero! And at that moment, a massive blast of darkness fills the room, just blowing up and combusting various instances where children throughout this school are running. What do you do?
I'm going to try to contain it all in a massive thunder field.
20-sided.
Manifest. God-slaying armament. And I roll a 16. Absolute thunder field.
This is so stupid. Okay. And what do you want to keep trying to contain the summoning circle, Sailus?
I do. Yes.
All right. 20-sided. Both of you.
Okay.
A 12.
An 11.
Yeah, a thunder field goes around the demon, and it actually starts to contain it. And several of the kids are able to evacuate. The building itself starts to shake, though, and tremors start to happen. An evacuation message goes throughout the school. Additionally, you start to eliminate the existence of the summoning circle as well.
Okay.
And then, something that you didn't expect happens. The demon holds out its hand towards you. Dude, we have been running into so much fucking lag drops, bro. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm sorry to anybody watching. Jesus fucking Christ. I try not to say anything important when the lag spikes occur, but oh, is it hitting right now? I'm lagging. I can't do anything about it. My computer's not processing what's on screen, apparently. Oof, lag, yeah. So fucking stupid. Alright, I lowered my bitrate. Hopefully that works. It's because I'm like double streaming and my computer's not like up to the task, I guess. As the demon holds out its hands to basically erase everything around him, and the lightning around him contains him, you guys see something get dropped onto the demon's shoulder.
What did we see?
You don't know how he got there, or if he's completely off his rocker. But you see Cece run up behind the demon and just drop the sloth directly on him. And you just see the sloth. And as soon as it lands on the demon's hand, he just starts to get super sleepy. And you see Cece just slap the demon directly in the face. And the demon just gets smacked. And he stumbles backwards. You see Cece shaking as he pulls out a little dagger. Give me Geo back! And he runs in and goes to stab the demon directly. The demon, very sluggish, holds out his hand to basically erase Cece. You guys each have an action. What would you like to do?
I'm going to try to run to like the side or the back of the demon and try to basically double cut his head with both my daggers.
All right.
If that makes sense. Okay.
You start running in. Dex check twice and then a 20-sided. Also, your Harvey energy will go away soon.
Okay. Pass the first dex check. Failed the second dex check. A 20-sided, a 20.
Wait, you got pass 20?
No, I got pass failed 20.
Pass failed, and then you rolled a 20.
Yes.
Okay. and then you guys are rolling really good. And what did you want to do, Godslayer?
I am going to turn invisible and start closing distance.
All right. 20-sided for going invisible, masking yourself.
A 5.
You failed to go invisible.
I'm still gonna close distance.
Okay. As the demon's chaotic energy starts to get a little bit more frenzied, the questions are going to be more impactful if you get them wrong. All right? All right. Each of you guys, before you can submit your action, a question for both of you.
Okay.
Godslayer. Name the Phantom Spirit user.
Nathan.
Correct. Salus.
Yes.
What spiritual companion is the number 20?
The number 20 is the bunny.
Correct. Each of you may proceed with your attacks.
Okay.
You start sprinting in at full speed. Various whips of dark energy fly all around you. You leap over one, you get hit by another, but you continue to charge through it. Maybe roll a 20-sided and take that much damage.
11.
Take 11
So,
damage. I don't know where that puts you, but...
I'm still up.
Alright. You see Salus get smacked directly in the face by a dark tendril, and he continues to sprint through it. You run up, full speed, daggers in hand, and you swing up towards the demon. As you do, the demon holds one hand towards Cece and one hand towards you. And you see Cece do something insane in this moment. Instead of Cece dodging, blocking, pushing the hand out of the way that's in front of him, he ignores the hand that's aimed at him and shoves the hand of the demon that's pointed at you to let you get a hit in.
Okay.
Cece completely ignores it and pushes the hand out of the way. Your path is clear. The blast goes off and you see Cece just get annihilated as he flies across the room. You don't know if he's still alive, but he gave you an opportunity of attack. Don't fuck it up. 20-sided.
A 10.
And you rolled a 20 before that?
Yes.
Sanity check.
A 16.
Another question for you that you have to answer in 5 seconds.
Yes. Okay.
What number was the bee spirit? 5.
The bee was
4,
17.
3, 2.
17.
Correct. You swing both daggers in. The demon at that moment, unable to block it, you swing and just plunge both daggers into him. One of which I'm guessing was the golden dagger, right?
Yes.
A massive explosion goes off, and you see the top part of the demon blow off of his body. The demon starts to try to reform instantly.
Anansi,
Gunslayer,
web.
you see this occurring. Anansi, you want her to go for try to web the parts?
Wherever the core is of where they're trying to reform, I want her to web it while I'm trying to close in for that kill as well. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And what would you like to do, Godslayer? You were moving in, I know that.
So you said the top half of the demon is like blown away?
Yeah, and it's instantly reforming.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards, I guess, the remaining body of the demon. And I'm gonna take I'm gonna take both my swords, actually. I'm gonna take the Sacred Fire Sword, I'm gonna have it light on fire. And I'm gonna take my sword, and I'm gonna coat it in blue lightning, and I'm just gonna start swinging at it.
Okay, just at various pieces or at the main unit? That's still
I'm
just
at the
like
main
the wedge.
unit, trying to cut it up into more pieces, basically.
Okay. 20-sided, both of you. One for Anansi's behalf, and then the 20-sided to you as well.
Alright. Anansi, a 10. Me, a 4.
6 for me, damn.
You guys start cutting and chopping and cutting. You see Cece, who has a massive wound on the side of their face, stabbing and cutting, and you guys manage to demolish so many pieces as you see black ooze just fucking splatter everywhere, and you start to not feel any trace of the demon. You hear an announcement from above.
Players in the death game, 18 of you remain. The moment that 16 are left, this game on this plane will end, and we will transfer you all to the spiritual round. 18 remain.
You see Cece. Is it over?
Wait, you said we just started feeling disappearance, right?
Yeah.
Anansi, help me scale out to make sure he's actually dead, and I want to try to locate where he could possibly be reforming at. Because there was an announcement for the number 3 being killed.
At the same time, I'm gonna summon Bella and just say, find him.
You see Bella start to sniff around. It's quiet. Silence fills the air. Each of you roll another 20-sided.
A 4.
7.
You don't feel any trace of him.
Anansi, do you feel anything?
Nanzi shakes her head.
So we don't feel that spirit energy. Do we feel demonic energy anywhere?
Roll a 20-sided.
A 1.
Though you don't see him anywhere, you hear talking. Oh, you're both so talented. It's a shame that I have to rip you apart. You guys start to hear faint singing.
My brother has the ability to erase one's existence if they do not have the will to live through it. Equally on the other end, I do as well. Anything that foolish angel can do, I can do better.
A demonic chant goes throughout the air, and you start to hear words you don't understand. Veshnot, Nightroll, Veshnot. The ground starts to shake. The sky starts to turn blood red. The roof of the building crumbles away. Each of you guys will roll 3 20-sideds. If any of them are a 1, you die. We will stream the rolls to chat. Which one of you would like to go first?
Hero of Justice always goes first.
Alright, well, give me... Okay, alright. Do you want to do them one at a time? We should do them one at a time.
One at a time? Sure. Let's make it spicy. I love gambling.
Alright. You're up first. First roll, Godslayer.
Roll number 1. That's funny as fuck. Alright, see you later.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
No. It's okay, chat. It's okay. We're fine. We simply re-roll those. Warm-up roll. That is pretty funny, though.
Well, Nako, I'm sorry I couldn't kill freaking Riften in those 5 minutes. It's been a good run.
That's actually comical.
Alright, so Godslayer is dead.
Nah, we re-rolled these! I haven't used that today. We're re-rolling that. Never happened.
Alright. You use the Bella Stripe re-roll. Whoops. Let me get this back for you guys. Let me, before you do your re-roll, let me cue the music.
Alright.
Alright. Re-rolling your first 20-sided. Go ahead.
Yeah, want to see me do it again, chat? Alright. First roll. 17.
Pass. Second roll. Pass. Final roll. If you roll a 1, you die.
11. See? Perfectly fine. Never worries.
Sayless. Since your insanity, since you've done such a good job keeping your sanity in check, for this roll, if you roll a 20, it can cancel out a 1. Alright? I'm giving you that heads up now. But, roll your first one. You pass. Second roll for Sayless.
A 2? Oh. We're getting dicey.
Final roll.
A 17.
You pass. The sky starts to turn red. That's just the beginning. We'll do it again shortly. The chant starts to pick up again. You start to hear the chant. Vresnach. Time Vrich. What do you guys do?
I can chant too, you know. I stand, and while he's chanting, I clap my hands together in the same manner as the number 1, and I begin to chant. By any chance, do you have like the Megumin explosion music?
No.
Damn it.
No, I don't.
All right, whatever. We'll go with this.
All right, I'm just gonna say you're monologuing in the. I'm just saying you're monologuing in the background. Sayless, what do you want to do? You see Godslayer standing there and start monologuing in the background.
Do I see the demon?
You don't. You see a red sky. You see a decaying space and energy around you. You hear his voice all around you.
You know what? I'm gonna try something. Wait, you said I can't summon spiders at the moment, right?
You can. I said that your, Harvey shit was going down.
Okay, is it down? Like, is it gone?
I would say this is probably your last action with it.
The last action with... Alright. I'm ask Anansi, help me locate him. And we're going to hyper-focus to try to find him. And when we do, I'm gonna use the remainder of Harvey's aura to shoot a finger bullet. The aura bullet.
You see the spider looking to the left, to the right. More chanting is coming from above. Vefral. Dein Weg. Your heart starts to beat. Roll a 20-sided to stay calm.
Oh, a 3.
You start to lose your cool for a moment. Anansi points you in a direction. A building far away from here. Do you want to take a chance?
I am taking the chance.
Roll a 20-sided.
Help me steady my aim, Anansi. If you know I'm going to fuck up. And 11.
You shoot a blast. The blast flies from your finger, and it heads directly towards the top of a building not too far away. You hear Vrakua! And the entire top of the building blasts upwards in the air. You see the demon, still reforming and still healing itself, fly off the top of the building. What do you both do?
Have I finished chanting that fucking long monologue?
Yeah.
Alright, sick. Is it raining right now by any chance?
Like slight cloud in the sky, not really raining though.
Good enough. Alright, I'm gonna focus as much lightning power as I could have focused while I was chanting, and the moment I spot the demon, I point my finger at it, and I say, "Come forth, Azure Requiem!" And I want a lightning storm to come from the sky of blue lightning and to strike the demon.
Okay. 20-sided.
And how far away is the demon at this moment?
The demon is like another building from the distance from you.
Another building from the distance. Question, Vodka. After evolution, since I haven't been able to test it, do I think I can summon spiders way farther away?
Yeah.
Alright. I'ma focus and remember the spiders I saw in the freaking Battle Royale. The one that would keep an eye on BB. I want to summon all of them onto Riften if he tried to dodge Godslayer Lightning Strike.
Alright.
Basically, wherever he moves, I want the spiders to fall on him.
Sure. 20-sided, both of you.
I rolled a
16.
Each of you, as it's flying through the air, send out your attacks. A lightning storm. He tries to fly and move around. Several strikes of lightning hit one arm, hit another arm. Spiders summon and start falling all over him. You see him start to get covered as spiders start to bite and pick and rip at him.
Go in the
It seems
inside.
like-
Go in the. Huh? What you said?
It seems like such a successful attack as you guys
No.
continue to eat and blast and eat and blast and eat and blast.
Inside! Spiders, go inside him! Consume him from the inside! Consume
Spiders
his aura!
start moving around. You see the demon plummet to the ground and an explosion goes off. You just see tss on the ground. The demon in pieces. Barely conscious. It looks like Riften and the demon is at the end of their life. The combo attack
they
was
still-
incredibly powerful.
Are they still, like, attached to each other? Or...
Yeah, there's
No.
still spiders gnawing at him. You
No,
see
no,
that
I'm
it
not
looks
ask-
like...
I'm not... I wasn't asking that, Vodka. I was asking, is the demon, like, still, like, connected to Riften?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, they're dying together.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You look and You see, as you start to head down, I'm assuming you guys are heading down towards that direction.
I'm teleporting there immediately, actually.
As you start to teleport, roll a 20-sided.
$16.
You teleport down, and you just see the demon just kind of closing its eyes, going unconscious, bleeding out. You see Riften take his hand, and he goes to stab the demon one more time. You hear Riften look at you. Looks like you lived out my dreams. One hell of a hero, man. That was freaking awesome.
I did it for you.
The TV comes on. War has been waged all over. We're now going through the various bodies and body cleanup. Several people have died. And you see the screen flashes over. And it shows Mitchell, aka Pip, dead on the screen. We captured this image. It seems his body had disappeared later on, as many of these bodies are disappearing afterwards. We don't know if this is a sign of the devil's work, but it seems that he is gone. Likely a descendant of, Riva with such blue hair. And then we panel over to this one, who has also died, but his body's nowhere to be found. At that moment, you see Riften drop the blade. Pip? 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 No. Emotion starts to fill the air. Unfortunately for you, Godslayer and Salus.
Okay.
As you have learned, strong emotion, the will to change, the desire to overcome, is what leads a spirit to evolution.
Yeah.
The feelings that Riften can't control reawaken the demon. Demonic horns start to grow from the body.
I'm gonna try blasting it with fire.
20-sided.
A 17.
A blast of fire comes out, hits the demon, and it seems immune. I'll kill you all. You're all gonna die here. I will be the new god. I will be the one who takes the throne! You're nothing! Darkness starts to fill the entire area. Both Bella and the spider look intimidated.
Question.
Sure.
Do I think, out of what have been shown, is Riften / the demon in its weakest state of mind at this moment? Like all attack, no defense?
Yeah.
Okay. Those spiders, they are inside, right?
Yeah.
Alright, that thing I DM'd you. Does that work? Yes or no? In theory, if it worked with Harvey, it should work with this.
Yes, it works, but you might want to try another tactic. I can't tell you why. Up to you, though. If you'd like to risk it, you can go for it.
Never mind then. We're not going to do that.
I'm just gonna say you have a bad gut feeling. Like, currently in that moment, what Salus is witnessing.
Okay, we are not doing that.
How much metal is around me, by the way?
You're in Vaughn City, so there's lots of metal around you.
Alright. I guess
Are we
if
by
I
the
have any
other server
action
users
left.
by chance?
There's no time. I need an action from you guys, bro.
I
He's
want
about
to
to
make a
fully
cage
transform.
of metal surrounding the demon.
20-sided.
For fuck's sake, a 4? Right now?
Are we by the other sphere
Did it?
users by chance?
I can't answer that question for you. Salus is too honed in on what's currently occurring.
Oh, okay.
In this moment, because you failed, you may no longer use Bella's attacks for the rest of the day. You're too exhausted. You've been through so much with the fight with Harvey, and you've overexerted yourself up to this point. You might be able to squeeze out some blue lightning, but Bella's cooked at this point. So that would leave just Salus.
And you said I can't answer. You can't answer that question, right?
Not at this moment.
I want the spiders to try to like web it down. I guess.
20-sided.
And 11.
Various spiders appear, and webs start to fly in towards him, and the webs just start to get incinerated. Various spiders start to move in and gnaw on him, and you see him just continue to grow. I will be the winner! As he continues to hold himself and scream, darkness starts to spew out. You notice two hands gently wrap around the demon's body.
Okay. Do I know who hands those are?
You hear a voice, a familiar voice.
Okay.
I'm so sorry this happened to you. It should have never happened. Rest in peace, Riften.
And you see several puppet strings yank forward, and the demon just gets fucking instantly dissected. And you see Crimson in long red hair. As the demon starts to continue to reform, she keeps moving her hands, and several puppet strings just keep dissecting it into smaller, 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 smaller pieces. You see a tear roll down her face. Images fly through your head. Hey, I heard you're having a rough time at your home life. I kind of struggle at home too. If you ever want to talk about it, you can. The girl ignores him, continuing to fiddle with the doll in her hand. Here, I made this for you. Maybe not all men are bad. And you see her just take her foot and crush the demon's energy. You hear an announcement from above. The number 5, or I'm sorry, one of the 5 has been eliminated. The number 3 has been defeated. The kill will go to the number 4, Crimson Red. You see her look over at both of you. You also see that there's a spider on her shoulder that guided her here. It's your spider, Salus. You did request her to get here. Had you not made that action, she might have never showed up. But you see her hold her hand towards you, Godslayer. I believe that means that there are now 17 remaining. With your death, that will help us get out of here. And I won't have to deal with Vaughn's pursuit anymore.
Is that really what you want to do, Caitlin?
And how would you know that name?
Riften was my best friend. That aside, I know all about your past, and I can relate, honestly.
You hear a voice from above. Before any of that, a hand is held out.
Number 4, Crimson Red. You defeated one of the 5. You will get to revive someone.
Huh? Well, I don't really have use for that. I'm trying to get us down to 16 as soon as possible.
So you're certain there's no one you wish to revive?
I mean, you guys did a fair amount of the work. Who do you want to revive? Know that I'll just kill them later.
Riften's brother, Mitchell. Please, it's all I ask.
Well then, I guess... No! So help me God, that's not gonna happen. You see a sloth sitting on top of an unconscious BB. I swear to God, I will cut her throat now. Bring Geo back. The number 17, right now. Or I'm gonna slice her open.
Bang! And I shoot blue lightning at his head.
20-sided.
Is he holding the knife to her neck?
Yeah.
An 8.
I need a roll. A strike of blue lightning flies directly through Cece's head. And he falls to the ground, dead. Crimson, looking shocked. Spirit,
I'll run over to BB.
I'd rather not have an interruption like that. I would like to request protection from them while I make my decision.
Of course.
You see the Elder envelop a barrier of protection around Crimson. You said you wanted Mitchell? What number was he?
Number 60, the penguin.
Very well. I have to make a roll. I would like to wish for the revival of the numbers. Crimson's head, at that moment, falls off of her body. Blood sprinkles up like a fountain. One arm dismembers from her body and falls to the ground. Another arm falls off of her body. She gets
Is
Is there
distorted.
still a barrier around her?
Yes, there is.
Okay, I want to stab my sword into the ground. My fire sword, and I want to try and manifest like a firestorm inside the barrier to incinerate everything.
Since her head went down in the ground and the spider was on her, I want the spider to go inside her, try to freaking poison her heart to kill her.
What, Crimson?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have a response. You see the
Okay.
Elder. As you both try to do that, your attacks don't end up in the Elder's barrier. You don't know how, but your attacks completely dismissed. That barrier is strong, and you're not able to get in it. You wonder for a second, is it the Elder that did this? And then you hear a voice. One that you don't have a lot of familiarity with. You see a puppet.
You're not in control, Crimson. I am. I'm so tired of you making all of these foolish decisions.
You see her spirit, the puppet, a communication type, completely dissect her body.
I'll put you back together later. However, I am one who pays a debt. I would like to wish back the number 51, Kodal, the snake. I owe him a great debt.
You hear the spirit elder.
Well, I don't really like humans, so if that is what the spirit wishes, it shall be done. You are part of the number 4 vessel. Kodal shall be brought back into the game.
You see this occur in front of you, Godslayer, and all you can hear and think is Riften looking at you and saying, "Look out for my brother. Look after my brother. Take care of my brother."
We do not have as clean of a resurrection method as the Spirit King, so it might take some time. But he will be back, at least for the top 16.
You see the puppet look.
I have one more request. It's very clear that these vile humans are gonna try to intervene. I would like to be moved somewhere else and bring the blue-haired girl with us. Away from these beasts. It shall be done.
You see the elder wisp up the two of them.
Well, this puts us at exactly 17 remaining, since one was resurrected and you just killed the sloth. Only one kill until the top 16 cut.
I'm just gonna kind of glance over at Salus.
First the number 2, now the number 3. God damn it.
I forgot this happened to you guys twice.
Some things don't change, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't even think Kodal's in the chat. He has no idea. He has no idea. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Will revives apply in top 16 or no? They do not. But there are 17 currently remaining.
Do I sense any nearby sphere users?
You try to, and you do. You see someone.
Okay.
Hey, over here. Hey, over here. Why are you making that sound? I don't know. I think it's the sound that a cool animal makes. A very inconspicuous animal. Here, come here, little rabbit. Come get your food.
You slowly look over at Sako.
Come here. Come on. It's okay. I don't think they're coming over here. I don't know why. Come here.
You slowly turn. Roll an insanity check, Godslayer. You just did all that work. And you still hear voices in your head.
Okay. Well, 1. Okay.
You will get 2 insanity points. What does that put you to?
That's actually really, really high. Shit, that's 8.
8? If you hit 10,
Yeah.
your life is no longer yours. Anyways, Salus, you see Godslayer just kind of start to fall unconscious. You gonna let him face plant and hit the ground?
No, I will try to catch him.
You catch Godslayer in your hands. Can you please change back to safe? The helmet rolls off of him. You see that his eyes are filled with a crazed look. You're not sure what's going on, but you can tell his energy and his aura is completely off. You see Sako.
Hey! We got pancakes over here! Psst, 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 psst. Come here! We don't say Wes!
Sako, can you get me a safe somewhere until top 16 happens?
By golly, I sure can!
You don't know why
greatly
he's so
appreciate
excited,
that.
but he opens up a little portal. Come on in! You walk into the portal. Sorry. Getting some things situated on my end. A lot of things happened that I didn't expect to happen this session, so I'm like organizing my thoughts. Classic DM does not think far enough ahead. Alright. Some time passes. Sappy in the Discord. Is he actually active? Alright, I'm gonna see if he's available. Hold on. Let me see. I just didn't... I did rolls. I did rolls and the percentage and the chance. But, I mean, it did happen. See if this would be a lot easier to host if Kodo's available. If he's not, then you know. If he's not, then it's fine. I'll find a way. I'm eating a candy bar.
This has been a pretty wacky session.
Yeah?
Yeah, a little bit silly even.
Alright, who's not free? I didn't expect him to be. Don't matter. It just would have made this easier. Anywho, that's fine. I'm an adaptable kind of guy. Godslayer, or Safe, I should say. You open your eyes you start to get up. You see someone standing there with a sock puppet on his hand, and he just goes, "She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. Again! She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes." You hear this on repeat, and it is giving you a fucking headache. You look over, and you see this happening. You also see an unconscious Salus with, and you see Sako pick up a little, like, cool, wet towel and lay it over Salus's head. "Let's sing him another lullaby so that he can sleep."
Hold on.
I agree.
No more singing.
Let's sing him another lullaby so he can sleep. Wait, what was that? What'd you say? You said more singing. I think he said
No
more
more
singing.
singing.
What song
Where
do you
are we?
want to hear? Which song does he want to hear? I wonder.
Wait, where are we?
Have you ever heard this one before? Ready? "She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes." And then you
I'm
see
just gonna
Sako
assume it's a bad dream and try to go back to sleep.
slowly moves towards you. Salus, Safe, he slowly moves towards you. "You look like you've been through a lot. Here." Mwah. And he just gives you a kiss right on your cheek.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and go back to sleep.
As you lay down and close your eyes, you see Sako. "I know exactly what we need to do. He's got to get a good sleep." "Yeah, he's got to get a good sleep." "All right, send me in." "I will." As you lay there, you hear slight breathing next to your ear, and you just hear, "She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming round the mountain. She'll be coming round the mountain. Coming round the mountain when she comes." And he just gives you another kiss on your cheek as you're trying to sleep.
What the fuck?
You open your eyes again. You're unable to sleep. "Hey, want to hear something cool?" And you
Go
just see
ahead.
as you're laying there, Sako's just staring directly at you, laying next to you.
What is it?
Want to hear something cool? Yeah.
Yeah,
Say please.
please.
Please what?
Please tell me something cool.
You first.
Huh?
It's a world, man. You gotta give to get. You gotta give to get. You can't just be expecting things in this world. Salus, you start to wake up at this point, and you see a fire crackling and just snapping in front of you. And you look and you see, you guys seem somewhere like deep in the woods or something of that sort. You guys
I
wanna
will.
say anything to each other? You're both rested. You have your techniques back.
I will first check on Anansi, make sure she's okay.
Anansi seems fine.
Okay. Second question, that was like permanent HP, right? Not just for that battle?
You lost 2 permanent HP in that battle. That's it.
Okay. I just want clarification. I will turn to the two of them. Safe, Sako, how you're feeling?
I've been better.
So,
Bella, how about you?
hold on a second. One moment before we talk about that. I have something very important to bring to your attention.
Okay.
Listen, we cannot be wasting time here. We're not going to talk about this shit unless you two are going to take it seriously. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so anyways, I heard recently that there's something called an Eggs Benedict. I'm really trying to try this out. I've never had it. Can you guys point me in the direction or the recipe of this? Listen, I know we got a lot to get into, but I feel like this is priority because if you don't start your day with breakfast, you're gonna fucking die. So, what do you got for me? What do you got for me?
I mean, if you know where some ingredients are, I can try to make it.
Eggs Benedict.
Yeah.
I wish I had the name Benedict.
That would be a pretty funny name.
Safe, you feel yourself getting progressively more angry.
But Saka,
I
a question.
want to leave the room.
As you get up to go leave, whoa, where do you think you're going, big boy? Sit back down.
I just need some air.
You're gonna do what Salus tells you to do. That's what's gonna happen here, bud.
Saka, he can go get some air.
Oh, my
He's
bad.
been through a lot.
Hold on
No,
one
you're good,
second.
Saka.
I'll let him know. Hey, you can go get some air. Okay?
I'm leaving the room.
I bet you are.
I'm gonna look.
You see there's some trees wrapped around you, coiled around you. You seem to be in some space outside in the middle of nowhere. You walk outside, and you see the stars fill the sky above you. The voice, or I should say, it rings through your head. 17 remain. You guys could wait it out. Top 16 is probably going to be here, and that is what's going to be the decision that I'm going to need you and Salus to get to the bottom of. One more needs to be killed. The question is, are you going to try to do that kill? Or are you going to wait it out? And ensure that you guys get top 16.
I'm gonna look at Sako. Sako, do you happen to sense any bear battles happening in the nearby area?
I don't really sense anything. It seems like everybody has the same idea. I did a little bit of scouting, a little bit of energy feel, and it seems like everybody's kind of just waiting for one to pass. Also, we have a slight little problem.
What's the problem?
Well, the problem is this. You see the other half of Sako talking. Remember when I dropped you at the demon? You told me to bring you to, Safe Leptail, and I did. I brought you to the demon. Yeah, we brought you to the demon. You probably was wondering where I was. Probably were wondering. A little bit of thinking. Where were we? Well,
I was wondering, but go on.
the moment I dropped you off in that portal, I dropped you and Cece off there. But something bad happened. It seems that the one known as Vaughn, he has the ability to kind of do what we're doing, and he's pursuing the rest of the spirit users. I don't know how much information he has about the top 16 cutoff, but most of the people that helped participate in that little war, they, got their brains blown out! Boom! Dead! So, I felt his energy immediately come into the area I was in. So I cut off the portal, dropped you and Cece off, and that was the end of my mission. And then I had to basically divert my energy away from you. Had I stuck around, I think Vaughn would have showed up. And that would have been bad for everybody!
I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Actually, I'm gonna look at Anansi. Anansi. That spider didn't leave Crimson. Can you use spider vision to keep an eye out on if the sight guy tried to attack her?
You see Anansi nod her head. You see you say Anansi start freaking out, and basically encourages you in her own way to use spider vision.
I'm use spider vision.
You see BB laying in a bed unconscious. And you see Crimson just holding her as well, playing with her hair. And they're kind of like laying next to each other.
Okay.
You hear Crimson. Pretty soon, top 16. We'll finally be away from here. I will get my wish. Melody, wait for me just a little bit longer. Soon you'll be back. And you'll get to meet her as well. You see the spider leave the room, and you see it start to go through a vent.
Okay.
Crawls and crawls and crawls. And then you see it pop up onto the roof of the hotel that she's staying in.
Okay.
You see someone wearing white holding a scythe. This is my last chance. I'll kill Crimson Red right now. Or at least by the end of today. And when I do, I'll resurrect the number 1, Numa. My lord,
And
I promise you'll be back by the end of tonight. You see he readies his scythe, finishes wrapping his leg, and the spider is just in the distance. You see he stops and looks over in the direction of the spider. What would you like to do?
I want the spider to try to beeline back to Crimson Room to warn her.
The moment the spider tries to beeline, you see he holds out his finger, and he goes like this, and a high PSI water bullet flies out of his fingertip and blows open the spider, killing it.
Ah, fuck. And that was the only spider I had on her?
Yes.
Fuck. Out of curiosity, when the spider was, like, transversing, did it see any other spiders?
Roll 2 luck checks.
Okay. First one is a tie. Second one's a fail. Fuck.
Unfortunately not, due to the fail.
Fuck. Do I know how far away the hotel is?
It looked like it was probably a hotel based on its interior in one of, like, either Vaughn City or one of the mini cities surrounding it. So it would be kind of hard to pinpoint unless you asked Vaughn specifically. Although you do have someone that has connections to Vaughn with you.
I'm go outside to talk to Safe.
Sure. You go outside. Safe, your fursuit is off. You see Salus approaching you. You guys
Not a
may communicate.
fursuit.
Safe, you got a moment?
What's up?
The site guy that interrupted our meeting when you revived me, he's at the hotel that's Crimson and BB are currently at. He plans on killing her and reviving Numa by the end of the night.
I see. I guess I'll have to get in contact with Vaughn then. No way around it.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah. I should have a communicator that lets me talk straight to him. Although... What a mess this is.
Will he be willing to distract the side guy, or will he just try to...
He has no choice. Unless he wants to deal with Numa, that is.
Well,
He already knows what's at stake.
Well, if you don't mind trying to get in contact with him to prevent Crimson from dying, that'll be greatly appreciated. I'd rather fight the number 4 than the number 1 in the top 16, really.
Alright. Fine by me. I'm gonna go over to my stuff, and I'm gonna fish around for my communicator.
You find the communicator.
And I'm gonna contact Vaughn.
Okay. You hit the call button. Bring, bring, bring. You just see Vaughn on the DVR pad.
I do want to let you know, Vodka, I did walk away.
Hey, if it isn't my boy! What's up, furry? How you doing? We won the war!
Vaughn,
Hey!
there's no time. The man with the scythe, he's in your city.
Pause the music! You see he pulls out a gun and shoots his DVR machine. Pfft. Ah, shit! That was in development. I shouldn't have done that. Well, you said something that's important to my little ear holes. What was that?
The scythe guy, he's after Crimson. He's in the city right now.
I see. Let me run a little check on where he's at. Also, where are you right now? I'm having a hard time detecting you. You off doing naughty things?
Not quite sure. I'm resting right now.
I see. Ah, looks like I found her location, or at least have a general idea of where she is, looking through my Vaughn service. Do you want me to link you the location?
I'd really rather not, but I suppose I have no choice, right?
I mean, you can do whatever you wish to do. I myself am also busy. I do have intent to help out. Trust me, I do. But, unfortunately, for reasons I can't get into, I don't think I can beat the Scythe guy in this current moment. I have to have some things adjusted to my gear. Unfortunately, the war took a little bit more of a toll on me than I thought it would. Yes, I am playing some DVR right now, but I'm on break. I'm taking a 5-minute break. Trust! Just one song. That's all I wanted.
Fine. I'll take him on, but do you have any supplies you can spare?
Unfortunately, all I have is a DVR machine. Would that work?
No,
How
not
about
really.
20 DVR machines?
Actually, if you could send them to my location on a signal, that might be useful.
Sure, I can drop some Dance Vaughn Revolutions. But I have one request. If I do drop them in, you gotta promote them. Does that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Alright. You see, basically through the portal, here, I'll hook you up with a health vial as well. Go take him out. You get one golden health vial, and you get a button that can drop a bunch of DVR machines. Basically teleport them to you from the sky.
Cool.
Now that that's happened, I have one more thing I'd like to bring to your attention. Safe Leptail.
And what is that?
Oh, just some video footage I thought you'd find interesting. May I link it to you?
Sure.
Okay. I don't recommend watching this unless you're really feeling good. Maybe, do something that makes you feel accomplished and then give it a watch. Or watch it right away. It's up to you. And you see he links you a little video chip. Just plug it into your Vice when you want to look at it. He sends a data chip to you. That also appears. Anywho, I'll follow up soon. I have to take care of some things. We are recovering from a war. Additionally, I thought I should make it clear. I'm doing what I can to speedrun you to the top. I've already started taking it upon myself to wipe out the spirit users. As I said, you work with Vaughn, you shall win.
Very well. Then, I suppose it's time I prepare to get rid of our scythe problem.
And once you do that, I feel like everything will be fulfilled between the two of us. I'm assuming after that you're going to hunt me, yes?
Not quite yet.
Had a change of heart?
No.
I thought you wanted to be the pinnacle of humanity. A superhero.
Well, that's right, but I have a few more things I have to get done before I can go after you. So, you'll have a little bit of more time to enjoy some baked goods, I suppose.
Very well. We'll be in touch. You see the screen goes black. Salus and, Safe. What would you guys like to do?
Well, Salus, this really doesn't have anything to do with you if I'm being honest. But, unfortunately, if anything, or I guess if nothing else, I'm a man of my word. So, I'll have to go take this guy on. You coming with?
I'm gonna look at Sako. Sako, you wanna make sure the number 1 isn't part of the top 16?
Oh, I'm dubiously down, but I don't think I can beat that guy. Yeah, I don't think we can beat that guy. That guy seems strong. Also, I have a question for you both. A question!
What's the question?
Why are you going out of your way to help out Crimson? Wouldn't it be better if he eliminates her? Or you planning to swing in and kill her once he does some damage?
If he eliminates her and brings back Numa,
You just kick his butt again! We already know you can!
I'd rather not take my chances with him, to be honest, now that he knows my tricks.
I'd rather not fight the number 1.
And more importantly, if he's one of Numa's dogs, then he's my prey. Simple as that.
I like dogs! Arf! Woof! I like when they make those sounds.
Well, if you want to hear a dog scream, then come join me.
Oh my god, I don't want that. Shit. Alright, I'm staying here. I don't want to hear a dog scream. What? That sounds terrible. That does sound terrible. That's what I'm saying. I'd have nightmares. We'll stay here.
Suit yourself.
Sounds good. Have fun. Want me to TP you there?
Would you like assistance, Safe?
Like I said, I'd love your help. Truly, but this really doesn't have anything to do with you. You'd be putting yourself at risk for no damn reason, honestly.
Yeah, but I told BB that I will look after Crimson. Even if that means having to fight people way stronger than myself. I don't run from a fight. Sako, number 100, if you assist us, and we both make it top 16, how about I make that Eggs Benedict for you?
Ooh, Eggs Benedict. Okay, I'll see what I can do. But I should let you know, I'm not very strong. That's why they put me at the number 100. 'Cause I'm sadly a weak little boy.
Your ranking does not matter, Sako. It's what you do with the powers.
Yep.
And if
Wait,
you
what
don't
did you
believe
say?
in yourself, it's not about the rank, Sako. I mean, look at the two of us. Safe, he was ranked 33, but he defeated number 1. Me, I'll rank 42, but I was able to scrap with Big Harvey. If you don't believe in yourself, then at least believe in the me that believes in you.
Oh my god, I get it now! So what you're saying is that even though I'm the number 100, I can teleport to Vaughn and beat his ass right now? Shit, I'll do it! I'll fucking do it! I'm pumped! Let's do it!
You see him start to hold the zipper.
Don't teleport to be up Vaughn. First, let's
I'ma
see
kick
about
his
the
ass!
Crimson. Well, we can wait on that, Sokka. Sokka, we can wait on that. First, let's handle the Crimson Red situation, please.
I have one more question.
What's your question?
Well, I know how important it is to beat one of the 5. Are you guys planning to kill Crimson?
Look, I would love to have as many survivors in this game as much as the next guy, since Spirit King said in previous games there were multiple survivors. But if it came down to having the number 1 or the number 4 alive, I'd rather the number 4. And that means I have to defeat her, so Sight Guy doesn't revive number 1. Well, I know what it meant to kill since I was younger. I'll do what I must.
Alright then, I'll come with you guys. But I'm a little bit worried because it seems that Vaughn guy's in hot pursuit. And if it's near a Vaughn city, he might come after me. But your motivational speech says I can kick his ass! I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him! Oh, I'm gonna take him for a ride! I'm gonna smack his ass! In a mean way! In a mean way! He's gonna be like, oh, that hurt! Don't do that! I'm gonna be like, wow! I'm gonna hit him again!
Look, Sokka, let's not worry about Vaughn right
Fuck!
First,
I'm getting all worked up! Shit!
It's okay, it's okay. Well, lay handle the Crimson situation first. We make top 16, we eat some good food, and then we can figure out what's our game plan is. How'd that sound? And I offer a fist bump to him.
He slowly turns to your fist bump.
No, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I realize my own potential now. Somebody's gonna fucking die. And his name rhymes with Bond. That was kind of bad, but you know what I'm going for. I'm gonna fuck that guy up. I swear if he makes an appearance, oh, I'm gonna sucker punch him right in the dick.
Let's not try to.
And when I do, when I sucker punch him right in the dick, I'm gonna be like, boom! That's from Sailus!
Look, Sokka.
And then, I'm gonna shoulder drop him! I'm gonna say this is from Sailus too! I'm gonna go boom!
Sokka. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but let's not buy off more than we could potentially chew.
And then, I'm gonna shit on
one
the
thing
ground!
at a time.
And I'm gonna write your name in shit! Right on his favorite floor!
Sokka, please don't do that. Let's just handle one problem at a time.
Let's get a move on if we're going.
He's right.
Alright, get ready. I'm gonna suit up. I'm gonna go put on the Godslayer armor.
Sure. You walk off to put on the Godslayer armor. You're alone, and you notice that the chip Vaughn gave you with the video is starting to fade away.
I'm gonna watch it then.
Okay. You put the video chip in.
Such a bad idea.
Without further ado, let's go to the movies.
You see that it's footage taken of the war. Several spirit users fighting against the Campione and getting taken down. The fights are super close. There's a struggle. You see back and forth. You see the number 39, the Rhino, fighting alongside the monkey and various other spirit users. Working together, they managed to overcome and defeat the Campione. And you think to yourself, what's the problem with this video? And then you see someone, a third party, not the Campione, and not the spirit users that went to aid Vaughn, start walking up. You see they walk up, they hold out their hand, and their entire body just starts to envelop in what looks to be water, and it starts drowning them. And you see the number 39 fall to the ground. And you see Riva with a smile on her face. You see she walks up to the suffocated Rhino and slices his throat open. Blood splatters all over her. She puts her hood back up and starts to continue to walk through the battlefield, ruthlessly eliminating and ripping apart various spirit users at the perfect moment. It's been a wonder why the number has been plummeting so quickly. And on that video, we are going to end episode 19. Or episode 18, Superhero. I would have liked to do more, but I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared, to be completely honest. I'm not prepared. So, which doesn't happen often, but I'm gonna have to prepare, and I'll probably have to talk to Sappy and get him underway as well, because a lot that I wasn't expecting to happen did happen. So, I hope you guys still enjoyed the episode and had fun. I do, even though it's probably the shortest in the series. Look at that.
Bro, we're ready for this to be the series finale.
Well, I mean, I was. You rolled exceptionally well.
Salus, truly the GOAT. Love that guy.
It's been so long since I've done like a D&D thing. I mean, I guess if you want to talk to the chat, you may talk to the chat for like a few minutes.
All right. How's it going, chat?
Damn, I'll just try to web all safe out there. We dip with Sako, not deal with Riften. Damn. But Sako the GOAT.
Congrats. Thank you. Thank you.
Man, kind of feel bad for Riften.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel really bad for Riften.
Same.
I'm glad he was able to at least see Godslayer, who only exists as a tribute to him before he died. But, damn.
Wait, what this thing Cleggy said? Freaking. That just mean you'll all slaughter each other in top 16 if you beat the psych guy, that is? Who said we had to defeat him? Salus never said anything about defeating psych guy. He just said getting Crimson out there, or killing her before psych guy can. Other than that,
Love
that
you
was
too.
a W.
Amazing job and amazing story, Vodka. Love you too. As in, like, who? So you don't love one
Wait,
of the three
which
of us.
two?
You don't
Wait,
love
which
one of the
Wonka
three of us.
S.
Shit, alright. He only loves 2 out of the 3 of us. Cool.
Huh.
Alright. Well, I'm tired. I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm hoping the lag wasn't too much. I don't know what was going on. I noticed that my stream experiences lag when I have Discord open. So I've kind of been streaming recently without Discord open. So yeah, now that I'm like back and I'm like double streaming, it's kind of hard on the computer. But there's a lot going on with Holidays chat, and I gotta talk to Sappy and see what's going on, because yeah, bro's kind of just getting thrown the fuck back into the game, which is a mix of exciting and like, hey, I hope you're still free. So I'll have to talk to him. So what I'm trying to say is there's not 100% confirmation that the episode will be next Saturday, but we'll see what we can do. We gotta figure it out behind the scenes. But it wasn't the finale, and I really hope you guys had fun. I hope you're still excited about the series. We took a big break. I'm looking forward to seeing all of the fan theories. It's still pretty early in the night, so if you guys are in VC talking about it, I'll try to roll through and hear all about it. But, yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Take care of yourselves. We will be doing more Danganronpa Another. I believe we're starting Chapter 3 tomorrow. Normal stream time at 2 p.m. EST, so I hope you're looking forward to that. And, yeah, thanks for being here. I hope you guys had fun. I'll see you guys in the Discord. And then if you guys want to say
See y'all
goodbye,
later.
do that as
Later,
well.
chat. We survived. Let's go.
Yes, sir. All right.
Woohoo.
Have a good night.
And so another session ends.
Yup. I'm a little bit tired, a little bit hungry.